In this video, I will tell you how you can become fluent in any language outside home for free and in a fun way. I will use Dutch as an example, which I learned within 1 month, but you can apply everything that I say in this video to any other language that you would like to learn. It might just take a little bit longer. I studied in the Netherlands for my bachelor's degree, and before I went there, I decided I will learn Dutch. I thought it's very similar to German, and I will surely learn it there because I will spend a long time in Rotterdam. However, my study program was in English, and most Dutch people also speak perfect English. So even though I enrolled in a Dutch language course with 2 hours per week, and whenever I tried practicing Dutch with locals, it went something like this. Ik ben René, leuk je te ontmoeten, we kunnen ook in het Nederlands praten. I'm René, nice to meet you, we can also speak in Dutch. Which would work for around 30 seconds before the Dutch person realized that I am super slow in speaking and maybe don't understand every word that they are saying. And what happened? We switched to English, or basically I was forced to switch to English. This was going on for all my university program duration, and then at the end, maybe with 2 months left in the Netherlands, I thought to myself, let's try that method I used in Argentina to learn Spanish. The only problem was that I had to find someone with the same interest in learning Dutch. There aren't that many, to be honest. But I asked Marco, who was a group member in my final university project. We spent a lot of time together on campus because we were working on that project and we got along great. I told him the Argentina story and asked him if he would start talking with me in Dutch, even though his Dutch was also very basic. Surprisingly, he agreed right away. To gamify it, we agreed that the person who by accident used German the most within each given week would have to buy a salad at the university canteen for the other one. Nothing expensive, but the point was that nobody wanted to lose. Also, we had the rule that if something was complicated to explain, we could say Joker and then switch not to German but to English. I will explain in a separate video why your Joker language should not be your native language. So in the end, Marco and I were walking around the campus speaking in Dutch all day long with a thick German accent. Sometimes we stopped Dutch students to ask something about the Dutch language that we didn't know. It was quite funny to see their reactions and why 2 German guys were speaking Dutch with each other. And yeah, we actually became fluent after only around 1 month, didn't pay anything for any course, and it most certainly didn't feel like learning. Sure, it's very unnatural at the beginning, but once you are used to it and you have a motivated language partner who also believes in this method, you will see results very quickly. And especially for Dutch, a language that only few people learn, it was really so rewarding to finally speak with Dutch people, who obviously immediately recognized my German accent. In particular, I remember one instance where I spoke with a Dutchman around my age, and he was just shocked and smiling all over his face that he was having a conversation with a German who learned his native language. At the end of the encounter, he specifically wanted to shake my hand, and I probably made his day. And for moments like these, we are learning languages. So I kept using this method over the years, became fluent in Spanish, French and Japanese like this, but of course it was always difficult to find a language partner. And this is also the main reason why I started the YouTube channel. You really don't need a native speaker of your target language, and you really don't need to live in that country to immerse yourself in the language you are trying to learn. And you really don't need to invest any money. All you need is a friend, partner, classmate, travel buddy or family member who also wants to learn the same language as you. Then you set up some game rules and agree on the punishment for the loser, and you just talk in the foreign language for at least 5 hours per day or for however long you can hang out with that person. In the next video I will tell you what kind of game rules worked for me in the past. This should give you more orientation on how you can design this experience.